I'm Jon Rosen with Kings Vision. We have Ben Scrivens, goaltender, joining the Los Angeles Kings organization. Ben, welcome to Los Angeles. And just describe the process of being traded and joining the Kings team.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be part of the Kings organization. I was doing a little charity event Sunday morning and rode my bike back home. And by the time I got home, I had missed a few calls from the assistant GM in Toronto, so called him back. And I kind of had an inkling that something was up. You don't usually get phone calls in the off season on a Sunday. So, he informed me that a deal had been made and I was involved. And then a couple hours later, talked to Ron Hextall and he welcomed me to the organization. And next thing I know, I was on a plane bound for LA.
And not just so early on a Sunday too, but also early in your own professional career. What is just the feeling of being traded, joining a new organization, a team that had won the Stanley Cup 2 years ago, and also, right here in the prime, young part of your own NHL career?
Yeah, it's been wild so far. I don't know if it's completely set in yet, but it's been an interesting experience to say the least. You all of a sudden you're thinking about stuff you never thought you'd ever think about, like moving companies and what to do with cars, how to get stuff all the way across the country. So it's been fun so far, but it provides itself its own unique challenges, and it's a fun aspect of it as well. Not many people have this experience, so just trying to soak it in and really looking forward to the next season starting and getting down to LA and setting some roots up down here.
Ben, the entrenched starter in Los Angeles, obviously Jonathan Quick, a former Reading Royal, such as yourself, both alumni there. I know your time in college surpassed only overlapped by one season, and your team did not play each other that year. But just looking at Quick, what he's been able to accomplish, what you know about him, I know between the East and Western conferences, you don't always get to see him that much. But just the goaltender whose crease you're going to be sharing there, what have you seen? What have you liked that you've been able to see?
Well, I mean, he's obviously one of the elite guys in the game. For myself, I'm still young in the league. I'm really looking forward to learning from him and learning from Billy Ranford. He's a guy who knows how to win, obviously, and that's something you can always learn from. So I'm really looking forward to just coming in, being a positive guy in the room, and pushing him to play well. The better I play, the better he has to play, and in the end, the team wins when that happens. So, you got to earn every start you get, every minute you get. So you got to come in and be ready. But obviously, I know the situation that I'm coming into, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to try and push for the number one, however feasible that may be or not. But you always got to push, and you always got to try and make yourself better. So that's my goal going forward.
LA and Toronto have played so infrequently. They haven't played since December 2011. Obviously, without that overlap being in the Eastern Conference, is there anything that you knew, any style of play or anything that you had heard from friends, from other players in the league about just the style of play here in LA?
Well, obviously, we're all hockey fans. We watch the playoffs every year. I watched the Cup run that they had. They're a fast-paced, very well-coached team. It's a defense first with timely scoring. And the goaltender is required to come up big at times, but everybody has their job and everybody knows what they're doing, and it seems to be a well-oiled machine here. So, hopefully myself and Matt Fratton can come in and just add to that and really help the team become better.
Thanks so much, Ben. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Yeah, thanks very much.